Yo, what is up, Army, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, if you guys do not know, I finally have came up with the name that you all have been waiting for. You guys don't know me and Finn. We are gonna be telling you guys the story behind our name, our new improved 2.0 name. That we're gonna name for us and our title. You guys may know, may not know, but I will be doing a story behind it and how it come upon to be and how to make it official. So, without further ado, let's get started. I can't wait to show you guys this official name that we have for me and Finn and you guys, because you guys are gonna be coming along in a journey together and all of that. So I can't wait for that and everything. So let's just get this thing started. I can't wait to show you guys all I can't wait to tell you guys and all that fun stuff. So let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so this is something that what me and Finn have been talking about for the longest time. Something that we really want this to happen. So we talked things through, and how we come upon this because we actually, when we were at Sky Zone, we were pretty much diving into a pit, right? It's not a foam pit, it's not a ball pit, but it's kind of like air bounds. So, you guys know we also love diving, right? We love diving. We love to dive in the pool. We love to dive into the water. And we are dolphins, right? And we soar it away. You know, we're soaring our secrecies to hit it from the other world. We want to make things a better place to show people how to be strong and the best version of yourself, and you know, stay connected as you are. So when we came about that, we actually do have the name ready for you guys. So that was kind of like a introduction to the story on that. And we also love to swim, you know, but not as much for me, but only a little bit. But Finn is, you know, he loves to dive, he loves to swim, surf. I love to like dive as well, and I love to like protect my identity out in public. And then now I become an influencer, right? In my own world, in my own era, that I have been in on my channel for so long now. And when I come upon that, we automatically name it. Then we automatically name our next official name. So it's not gonna be DNF Bros anymore. So you guys may know also part of it is not just about diving, about swimming, about soaring with secrecies into like in our own personal world, on our own side, you know, in our bubble, with the circle of life for what me and Finn have to offer and the future we have together. So when that comes into that, we were like thinking, okay, what is the best thing for me and Finn to move on to the better lifestyle, as we are right now as DNF. So then we want to take it up to the next level and put it into like who we are right now, because it's not just like we are bros, but the thing is we're like family, you know? And he's like a brother to me, and you guys know we're brothers from another mother, you know? We have a strong connection where our love is unbreakable, and we shared a lot of secrets. We mark this spot as our own territory, and what we are gonna do is to take things up to the next level where we have a lot of things combined that we are right now. So we have everything in one, and we got a lot more out there in the world. And so when we come upon that, we were like, oh my gosh, this should really work for us, because we have never heard this name before in that kind of way. We want to prove ourselves that we are united, stand as one, become a family, and be who we are as an individual, and work together as a team. And it's not just a team or a squad, or a crew, but we are who we really are. Just stand for our own side of it. And so what me and Finn when me and Finn heard that name, we were all like, oh my gosh, we're all shocked. We were like, this should be our next name. This should be our next official name, and we're not going to take DNF Bros in anymore. And so when we heard that name resembles us as who we are right now, as an influencer into this world. Because Finn also has his own another side of him as well too. And because for me, I'm doing like Instagram and like YouTube and all of that, and I'm about to reach 2K. So that's kind of like insane, how I have my own identity crisis and all of that. Because for me, my identity is like, okay, I have my own identity in a special type of way, where I am like actually focusing on what I have right now, which is my YouTube channel, with everything that I need to, build this entire community out into, bust it into like burst into like a different bubble and spread it all apart. And you guys know that me and Finn, we never leave each other's side. We are unbreakable. We're unstoppable. We're invincible. We do what we are to continue our legacy as the DNF Bros. And so that is why DNF Bros is gonna be discontinued, and we are changing that name to a different name as what we are right now. Because what me and Finn have shown right now is family. We are brothers. We are true. We want to have our true self to make the content that we actually wanted. Because me and Finn have different content making. I have my own YouTube channel, my Instagram. Like my YouTube channel is my main thing, and doing art, doing everything. So that's pretty much my side of the story, and Finn's side is more of a different type too. Because Finn is doing, like Instagram Live, TikTok, all of that, and this is what he is, and he also loves the color as well too, and making like small movies and small clips and documentaries, and the memories that we have within us, in our past and in the future as well. So that's why we are who we are, and we have the name ready to go. So when that story combines to us, we were like, okay, this should be our official name as what we are going to call right now. The name is DIFE Fam. Yes, sir. So DIFE Fam. So it's not DIFE Fan. It's not DIFE Fam. It's like the diving, what I mean? But it's DIFE, like kind of like knife, right? So when you because it's kind of like DIFE, DIFE Fam, and so it's kind of like unscramble. Yeah, so it's kind of like unscramble my name and Fizz's name. So yeah, it pretty much it's like a unscramble, right? Me and Fizz's name, and then comes into play with DIFE, because DE, right, which is my name, the first two letters of my name, and then Finn is Fi. So that's why you call it DIFE. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like my name, my fifth name, unscrambled. When we put it together, is DIFE. And so why we call ourselves that is because I already told you the story already, right? And that's what we come about. So that's the story behind it. It's iconic. It's something that we never actually had this in public, but I feel like this is an amazing, incredible experience using that official name to build our legacy up and to make our team special as always, and to make it one of a kind, because we are a family and we are a whole. We don't want anything to break apart. We don't want anything to, hate on anything that is not true. And you can't spread rumors or nothing, like some people might think that, like, why you're stupid for buying so many cars, because number one is, it's an investment, number two is that, it's your own little business that we're doing and stuff, so like, and that's what me and Finn, we inspire, so me and Finn, where we looked up to a lot of our favorite YouTubers, and so just one channel that come about, which is called Dobre Cars. We put a link right up here. Also, that really do take pride in it, because me and Finn, we want to take it. We want to take we want to take that inspiration and to put it to reality. And so that channel is mainly about cars, about Tiger Wars, about dig race, time attacks, like, and all of that, track race, like Tug of War, kind of like that, and like it's all about life, and it's all about something that we actually grow on. So because when we watch, like all of our YouTubers, like ZHC, because we love art, we love to see him, like build up his entire empire and out there, and to create art to in different places, because they always customize in a hospital, like a new house, a new car, all of that, bro, like insane, bro, or like offices or a warehouse or something. It's like super cool and one of a kind and a magical experience when we get to see their channel, and then they're really creative. What do you think about that? And then next is Dobre Brothers, and so they also inspired us too, because they have a entire car channel. They have everybody that we love in the Dobre army, and the nation that they have is like insane epic, and their cars are like super hot, fire, magical, like beasts that puts on the track to make it go wild, out in the wild, and be free, all that. So I love their cars. They're amazing. So that's why me and Finn are, we want to take inspiration from them, to make it to reality one day, because, me and Finn, we want to have our own, me and Finn, we literally really wanted to have our own, like, car channel someday too, so that's why we want to take inspiration out of their channel, so we can make it as our own one day. And then next is, like, it's like the Spy Ninjas, because they have their own headquarters, their own merch line. Everything is all like official, and everything is like all about life, all about fighting and karate and martial arts and MMA and boxing. It's something that what trains us to be like ninjas, to be who we really are, to continue our legacy, and our dynamic together as a duo is like amazing. So that's why special thanks to them for always helping us and guide us in a different way, and the inspiration that they give us is something that we actually adore, because we love them in our hearts, and they're like I'm like, we're like a, we're like a super fan of the Spy Ninjas and all of that. So that's why we love their channels and stuff like that. So yeah, and then Steven Share, because he also like helps us a lot too, because their merch line is crazy fire, and so we want to, and their songs, bro, all of his songs are like insane cool. They're like insane. Some of them have celebrities in them. Some of them are not, but they're also like super amazing cool like music. It's really calm, chill, have a little rap pop into it. It's like some of them have a country kind of style, which is insane. Like, they have like an amazing, incredible like vocals and music with different genres. So they really do it, and when they put into one and click as one, hey yo, that goes out to the world and into the entire area with the entire Share fam. They also went on tour to share their new music and all of that stuff. So this is pretty much amazing. And all of that. But other than that, everything is good. So they're amazing, and they're super chill person. So that's why I love Steven Share and the Share fam, because they are amazing. Okay guys, I'm actually not talking about like Share fam and DIFE fam. I don't really copy them. It's just that I feel like, I just feel like, like me and Faye, we want to take it up to the next level. And we already told you guys we already told you guys the story and behind it, why we call ourselves that name, and where we came about. So, and how do we form that? So, into reality, how to become an actual DIFE fam, because one day we're gonna have colored merch for that purpose. So that's why we need to have that logo ready. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Once the merch line drops out, and my sister gonna create a website for you guys to come and check it out, and stuff like that. But it's not out yet. But it will be later on in the future, and I can't wait to show you guys everything. I will have an update also on that too, but it's not going to be right now, like this here. So we'll see about that, and then I'll tell you guys once everything is good to go. Alright? And let's see. And I guess this is pretty much it for now. There's not really much to talk about, but then I'll do another video, which is another update video tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow? No, I'll do an update video. My next video will be an update video for, and stuff for Saturday's video, and stuff like that. So, I'll be doing an update on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be editing on Thursday, and then I'm gonna post it and premiere it. I'm gonna premiere it to Saturday and post it on that same day. So I can't wait to get everything out in the lineup, and I can't wait to show you guys all that fun stuff. But not just that too, but also the room tour. It's not ready yet. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. I don't know when is the room gonna be done, but hopefully I want to say by the next week or so. Because we're busy with stuff and all of that. Because one of our friends back from Malaysia, one of our really close friends, came down this morning. So kind of busy in the process. So they came to visit us and stuff like that. Cause they officially already like they're already like in the States. So then they reached out to us and flew here to California, to San Diego, and stuff like that. And they already know that we moved, because I already posted a video about that too in this video right here. So they already know about that. So they know that we already moved to a new house up at Del Mar. It was like super sick. So they already knew it. Everything is like that. Then I just had dinner with them just now. So and that's it. So I hope if they actually watch this video, I want to shout them out. So if they do. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and subscribe, and don't forget to post notifications, and the notification shout out goes to this person right here, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Peace.